Hello everyone, my name is Sabrena and I'm a programmer at the People's Library. Today for Storytime I'm going to be reading Splat the Cat and the Pumpkin Picking Plan by Rob Scotton. Cover art by Rick Farley. Text by Catherine Hopka. Interior illustrations by Lauren Brantz. Published by Harper Festival, an imprint of HarperCollins Publishers. Copyright 2014 by Rob Scotton. Autumn was one of Splat's favorite seasons. "I'll help you rake leaves, Mom," Splat offered. "Thank you, Splat," Mom said. Splat was good at raking leaves. Seymour helped too. Soon they'd made a huge pile. Splat stared at the pile. Suddenly, he had a great idea. His tail wiggled wildly. Splat! Leaves went flying everywhere. Splat's mom sighed. "I have an idea, Splat," she said. "Why don't you go to Farmer Patch's pumpkin patch? You can pick out a pumpkin to decorate and put on our porch." Splat thought that sounded like a great idea. "I'll pick the most perfect pumpkin ever," he promised. Splat grabbed his wagon and he and Seymour set off on their way. Splat loved Farmer Patch's pumpkin patch. There was so much to see and do. He saw a very scary scarecrow. He got lost in a hay bale maze. He tasted fresh apple and fish cider. Then Splat remembered. He was supposed to pick out the perfect pumpkin. The perfect pumpkin should be big, orange, and round, he told Seymour. He found a pumpkin that was very round and very orange. "Too small," he announced. The next pumpkin was big and orange. "Not round enough," he told Seymour. Seymour found a big, round pumpkin. "Not orange enough," Splat said. Splat's tail wiggled wildly with worry. Would he ever find the perfect pumpkin? But then Splat spotted another pumpkin. It was round. It was orange. It was the biggest pumpkin in the place. "Perfect!" Splat cried. "Mom will love this one." But there was one problem. How was Splat going to get the pumpkin home? "This won't fit in my wagon," Splat said. "I know," he said. "I'll roll it." Splat rolled the pumpkin out of the gate. He rolled it onto the road and down a hill. "Whoa!" Splat cried. Splat ran. The pumpkin rolled. The pumpkin wouldn't stop no matter what Splat did. "Help!" Splat cried. Wow! Splat could steer the runaway pumpkin with his feet. He steered over a bridge, and in between cars, and right through his front gate. Finally, the pumpkin stopped. Splat's mom smiled. "Oh, Splat, it's perfect," she said. "Well done." Splat smiled back. "It was no trouble," he said. "No trouble at all." The end. And that was Splat the Cat and the Pumpkin Picking Plan by Rob Scotton. All right, everybody, it is time for a sing-along. Are you guys ready? We're going to be singing 5 Little Pumpkins. Can you guys count to 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome job. Well, also, our 5 little pumpkins also have their light go out and they roll away. Can you guys make them roll away? Very good job. I think we are ready. 5 little pumpkins sitting on a gate. The first one said, "Oh my, it's getting late." The second one said, "There are witches in the air." The third one said, "But we don't care." The fourth one said, "Let's run and run and run." The fifth one said, "We're ready for some fun." Through went the wind and out went the light, and the 5 little pumpkins rolled out of sight. 5 little pumpkins sitting on a gate. The first one said, "Oh my, it's getting late." The second one said, "There are witches in the air." The third one said, "But we don't care." The fourth one said, "Let's run and run and run." The fifth one said, "We're ready for some fun." Through went the wind and out went the light, and the 5 little pumpkins rolled out of sight. Very good job, you guys. That was awesome. Well, there will be a link to that song in the description below. Also, in the description below is a link to this apple stamp pumpkin craft. Aren't they just cute? There is also a link to a fun activity on how to build structures with candy pumpkins. So you'll use toothpicks and candy pumpkins, and you can build little houses and little buildings with them. Also, there is a link in the description below to a Hoopla recommendation of Duck Duck Dinosaur Perfect Pumpkin by Callie George and Orillo Vital. All right, everybody, stay safe and stay healthy, and I will see you next time.